Okay, so guys, you're welcome back to the channel. In today's video we'll be looking at the NPK fertilizers. What does it mean on a what does the label NPK mean on a fertilizer bag? When you buy your fertilizer in the market, you see three numbers separated by two ratios, NPK. So today let's go. Okay, so anytime you buy your fertilizers, you see something like NPK. So today we are going to look at what they stand for. The NPK is an acronym which stands for nitrogen, that is for the N, phosphorus for the P, and then potassium for the K. So anytime you buy fertilizer, you see something like 20:10:5. This means that the nitrogen content is 20%. The phosphorus P is 10%, and then the potassium is 5%. Okay, so what does it tell you? So anytime you buy a fertilizer, and let's say the weight of the fertilizer is 50 kilo, that is the weight of the bag, and then you have these ratios 20:10:5. It means that 20% of the 50 kg is nitrogen. Do you understand? That means 20% of the 50 kg is nitrogen, and then 10% of the 50 kg is your what? Your phosphorus, and 5% of the 50 kg is your potassium. Okay, so when you look at 50 kg, 20% of the weight is made up of nitrogen, 10% of the 50 kg is phosphorus, and then 5% of the 50 kg is potassium. There are, in some of the bags, you have some trace element or a minor nutrients or secondary nutrients that they plenty, like sulfur, magnesium, boron, and the rest. So the rest of the percentage is made up of those what byproducts and then the secondary elements. So 20% of 50 kg, let's look at the weight of nitrogen in 50 kg bag. It will not be 20/100 multiplied by 50. To 20, what will we get? This 0 will cancel this one, this will cancel this, so you have 10 what kg. That means out of the 50 kilogram, 10 kg is the amount of nitrogen in that bag. Let's come to the phosphorus. 10% will be 10/100 multiplied by the 50, which will be what? 5 kg. That means 5 kg of the 50 grams is what? Phosphorus. And when you come to the potassium, 5/100 multiplied by the 50. Do you understand? That means 2.5 kg of potassium is in the 50 kilo bag. The remaining weight can be for trace elements like sulfur, magnesium, and then boron. Okay, so when you buy a bag, this is how you can what? Read the label. This is how you can read the label on it. The NPK, this is what it stands for. So now let's go and see how this primary nutrients works in plant. You know, plant needs a lot of nutrients to work very well or to grow very well. And we have primary and then secondary. But the most important primary nutrient that we need is the nitrogen, phosphorus, and then potassium. The secondary ones are the boron, the magnesium, the sulfur. They have their own role to play, but the most crucial elements, the most crucial nutrient that plants need